in this video, I talk with a Muslim, and I try to figure out ways to convince him about Christianity. Overall, I'm not successful at all. He had interesting beliefs, and it was hard for me. Didn't want to debate. I don't want to debate either, but he didn't. He said he doesn't really know a lot about his beliefs. Tough stuff. What this video can offer you, I don't know. Maybe listening, maybe it's helpful. Like maybe you hear things, obvious things I could have said, uh, obvious things I could have said, which I didn't. That it could have pushed him closer to Jesus, the true God of the universe. Um, but for the most part, I feel like this is not the most helpful video, but I'm at least posting it for documentation purposes. So maybe uh, in my journey, as maybe I'll be way more skilled in 10 years I'm doing this, or in some regard, maybe not YouTube. I think I will. I don't know. Who knows? I'm doing 10 years down the road, but at least documentation purposes and see improvement along the way. And not all my videos need to be me doing really well. So there we go. Maybe the worst cook in history, but I'm just gonna let the video play. That sucks. How do you looking to have a conversation? Maybe. Geez, I don't look at that, man. You
Do you
looking
know
to
her?
what?
Do you know her?
Oh, I can't understand what you're saying.
Do you know her?
No, I don't know her.
It's a soft. Okay, okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota, United States of
Oh,
America,
Minnesota. Okay, okay.
like
So,
middle of the United
yeah,
States.
okay, that's good.
You from Paris? Is where
How's
you
your
from?
life?
Huh?
Yeah. How's your life in USA?
It's good enough. I can't complain. um, how
Okay,
how's life in France? Huh?
that's good.
Cool. One thing I'm curious to ask people on this website is what they believe and why they believe it. So you curious to talk about that?
What belief?
Jeez, people always ask me that. Like in God is one. Like, do you believe in God or not? Like, just the bigger things of life, like the
Okay.
fundamentals of
I,
reality. Yeah, fundamentals of reality might be the best.
so, what do you think about that?
What do I think? Yeah, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe that God exists. I believe that God revealed Himself through Christianity. I think that's what I believe in.
Yeah, take it as a Muslim. Imagine if you are a Muslim, you were born in a Muslim family, you think like that. What you are thinking as a Christian, a Muslims think as same as like you,
Oh
you know?
yeah, from being born in a Muslim
Yeah,
family. Perhaps.
yeah,
I mean, most likely, if I was born as a Muslim, there's a good chance I'd be Muslim today. But what is true doesn't
yeah.
depend. But with the truth, because I believe in Christianity because I think it's true. The truth doesn't depend on what I believe. Truth is truth.
But I'm a Muslim.
Oh, you're Muslim. Okay, cool. That's great to hear. I
Yeah.
was just talking to the Muslim. I'm trying to learn about Islam more and more.
Oh, okay, that's great. That's great.
Um, so do you
Okay.
so you believe
Yeah,
Islam is the one true religion, the or the correct one,
yeah,
the
yeah.
correct.
Sure. Yeah, as you think Christianity is the correct one, as think as me yeah, Islam is the one correct one.
Cool. And I respect your beliefs, and you won't offend me for disagreeing
Yeah,
with me. By the way.
yeah, yeah. That's really great.
So why do
Okay.
you? Can I ask you the question of why do you think it's the one true religion?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I was just asking. So you're a Muslim. I was asking, what are your reasons for being a Muslim? Like, why do you believe it?
Because I was born in a Muslim family. My parents learned me how as a Muslim. My parents raised me as a Muslim. My parents treat me as a Muslim, and yeah, that you are a Christian, so your parents raise you like a Christian. Their mentality as a Christian, your mentality is like a Christian mentality. If I am
Oh,
not wrong, though.
yeah. I wasn't raised as a
Yeah,
Christian. My parents aren't Christian. Um, I
yeah. It's all depend on environment. Uh, uh, whatever religion you are in, if you are in their circle, in their environment, you will be like that.
Uh, I mean, not guaranteed. I mean, dang, America used to be almost like unanimously a Christian country, and now it's very divided on what people believe. Uh, that is so, but sociology of what people believe, is that the right term? I think so. And what is actually true are two different categories. Like perhaps a big influence to why you're Muslim is because of your parents, I'm sure. But now that might be a reason
Yeah, yeah.
why you're a Muslim. But what are some reasons why you think it's true? Is what I'm curious to hear about. Why do you think it's true?
Okay. Because I think it's true. How can I say? I don't know how to explain it, but you can understand like a person who was born in a Muslim family. So their religion tell us how to live a life, how to become uh, our way is just as a Muslim, our life, we spend our life as Muslims, and yeah, yeah, just like if you're Christians, you spend life like a Christian, and Muslims, a Hindu, who spend their life as a his Hindu. So yeah, that's the difference. There's nothing a huge, yeah, just that's our beliefs. Just
Huh.
keep your beliefs. Yeah, just keep your belief. Respect every belief. I respect your, and you respect me, and respect Hindu. Yeah, just respect it.
Sure. Yeah, I get that. But one thing that is what am I curious to ask? So as a Muslim, you think if I think Jesus, what am I trying to say? Hmm. But okay, what do you believe is true though, or is important? Like, because according to the Quran, like if I believe Jesus rose from the dead, I believe that Jesus is God. Like, I'm accursed, right? Like I'd go to hell according to Islam. According to the Quran. Like what we like, you can love me and respect me, and I think that's true and really good and noble. I really respect people like you who respect others' beliefs. It's a disease in this world of people just hating each other as soon as they learn someone believes something different than them. So I really respect that. But also, it's really important. Like, according to your beliefs, like, frick, I'm damned to hell. Because I see Jesus is God. He's the one true Lord of the universe. Like, these are important beliefs. If they're, like, if Islam's true, I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Because,
Okay.
and I affirm, to respect, I want to respect your belief. But also, I also say Muhammad is a false prophet. That's bad news for me. Jeez, I think he was a liar. Yeah. So there's important beliefs are important. I think we should respect each other, but 100%, I will
Yeah,
respect you.
yeah,
But
mostly.
um,
Yeah, respect will make you a human. Human nature is not like to disrespect other. We are, if I respect you, respect me, it's good. If I don't, you don't. So it's mean nothing. Like, and at the end we get nothing. Yeah, just respect it. Yeah, you are just curious about learn, know like which one and which one religion is true, and you want to know like which religion is true, and why you think as a Muslim like Islam is true, and why I'm as a Christian and think like Christianity is true. You want to know about that?
yeah, yeah, I do. I'm
uh,
now at this moment, I'm pretty
uh,
convinced Christianity's true, but I want to be
just,
open minded
yeah,
to the
yeah,
truth.
I think like just because you are growing up as an environment there, like your parents treat you like that and raise you like that, so that's why you are like think like a Christian, and you think like Jesus is the one, he's the true. But yeah, as same as Muslims like me, because I'm a Muslim. So yeah, as same as apply on me. I think the same belief as you.
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah.
Let
Just
me.
at the end, the one thing, just respect every religion, every human. Just that all. At the end,
Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I I don't. I see what you're saying, but also I am confused. Let me tell you why I believe Christianity is true. So I wouldn't be a Christianity today if I didn't think like that it actually was the one true religion. Like it's great. I have a lot of friends that are Christian, but if I didn't think it is actually true, I don't want to be a Christian. But I reasons I am a Christian is because looking into like historical evidence for Christianity, like it one thing specifically, there's fulfilled prophecies in specific ones, but I'll hone in on Jesus. It really seems like Jesus rose from the dead. Like we know historically, he lived. He was a person. Everyone knows that. Everyone agrees. You agree with that. We know historically that he died. He died. He died on the cross, and that is the most historically accepted fact in history. That at least he died. But which again, here's one reason why is I'm very skeptical of Islam or the Quran, because the Quran strongly suggests or no declares that Jesus did not die. Though historically, like I'd be curious for you to look this up. That if you look this up, the most one of the most historically known facts in history, if we can know anything from history, is that Jesus died on the cross. And then some other historical facts is that we know there's an empty grave where he was supposed to be buried, and then we've that many people at the minimum think they saw him, and at the same time, and I'm just thinking I'm trying to put all these facts together, and I don't see a reasonable belief that suggests that he didn't rise from the dead, that God didn't walk among us. And now there's other reasons, but that's probably the core is the resurrection of Jesus. God walking, he said who he was, and he said he was going to die and rise from the dead, and then he did it, and he left imprints on history for us to actually have confidence of that today. So that's a big reason why I'm a Christian. Um, and I know like some of these historical facts, especially like I want to say that again because I'm curious what your thoughts on the death of Jesus specifically, because the Quran denies that he died. Yet, um, all scholarship, even atheist scholarship, uh, knows that he died. So I'm curious on those. What do you think of what I just said?
Um, like literally, I'm gonna say that, but I'm just try to explain you. But at the end, I'm just say like I don't want like a debate between religions. I really don't like it. And if you're talking about Islam, like I didn't study Islam so deeply, so I don't know very much. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm as a person like who just pray and yeah, just raw. I didn't
Oh dang it! I can't hear you.
that
If
and like
okay, here we go.
I know everyone like everyone go through these situations, but like which one is the correct and one is not. Yeah, but yeah, you can get it. Just curious about that, and I can't get you that answer. I have not a specific type of evidence, and what you say like historical evidence and something like that. I really don't know about that. So it's really hard for me to explain you
I
which one
get
is
that.
correct. And
Yeah, I get that,
yeah,
man. I
no,
understand that. I've been
yeah,
there.
but at the end, I just wanna say like just on the top of the all thing, humanity is everything, bro. Like just respect humans, always respect each other, and I respect your feelings, you respect my feelings. Yeah, just that's all. That's the main point. I think so.
Uh, yeah, okay, I get that, and yeah, I don't. Sure,
Just be
I
humble like that.
yeah,
Like how yeah,
and I don't
how
wanna.
humble with me you are right now.
Okay, yeah, yeah, sure. I get
Yeah,
that fully, and I agree with so much of that. And yeah, I don't wanna disrespect you in any way, but also yeah, and I don't and also I don't want to just throw shade. Not what's the word? I don't know. I guess I'm not trying to debate. Like when I talk to people about this,
yeah, yeah.
I don't want to just
Yeah, I
argue
don't
or
know
just
the details.
get mad, and I won't, and you won't ever offend me. But I get that. I guess the thing I
Yeah,
want to say though, knowing now that you said that, is yeah, I think there is truth in the world, and I think like you
yeah.
believe God exists despite. But I
Okay,
would
I recommend you some book like I'm reading. It
oh yeah.
that book is called
A
Did,
brief
did,
history of
like,
humankind.
did you see it? Yeah, yeah. Sapiens: A Brief History of Humankind.
It'd be really helpful if that's on Spotify to listen
Yeah, that
to.
all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I have read almost. Yeah, yeah. I have read that much book.
Oh, who's it by?
Is yo
Huh. Okay, I'm looking at the wrong one. A brief history of humankind.
Yeah,
Is that what it's?
and when you will get the answer, just keep silence.
When what?
When you will get the answer in this book, just keep silence and uh, like keep in mind what I said. Humanity is on the top. This book is really outstanding. I've read a lot of like minimum pages has left, and I've read a lot of book, minimum half of book, and I have learned a lot of things from this book, and yeah, that's really helpful because your curiosity, your uh, thing. So that's why I just suggest you that book. And yeah, when you get your answer, just keep silence and keep in mind humanity is on the top, is everything.
Okay, interesting. Um,
Yeah,
that's intriguing.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna look into that book. A brief history of humankind. You said.
yeah. You
I
will
got that right.
get, yeah, when you read it, like you just will know about how our ancestor and our how we came from, and where we came from, and how we evolved, how like how wait a second, I have some book, I have to write it, should write it, uh, 1 second, I'm gonna write it. Oh, actually I forget that name, but I know the book, evolutionary brain and emerging god, maybe something like that. I don't know, but before go forward, you need to read it. You will get a lot of answer from this book.
Sure. I'm really
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. I'm curious. So like from this book, and
yeah.
I guess I need to get some more clarity out of you. That you think so? It says like humanity is at the top. Like, is that like in
Yeah.
a also a spiritual sense, like
Humanity is do
above God?
everything.
Or
Yeah.
you'd say humankind's above God. You mean in like also
Uh,
that deep sense, or
I don't want to say that, but I don't
oh what? I'm sorry.
know. I don't want to say that like humanity is the top and God is not. So it's really contradiction for me.
Do you mean
And I
in a different sense, like in a different sense?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so okay, I was just okay. And this is where you feel like you get just most of your like so maybe so
Okay,
this is
okay. I got the name. I think I should write it.
okay, sure.
Can you see it?
I can. Yeah.
Okay, this is a book, Evolving Mind and Emerging God. And I think I will suggest you this book first, and then second you need to move on a Sapiens.
Okay.
Yeah, this is a really good. You will get a lot of answer from this book. I have read also this book.
Well, so what is that? What's the main message of that book? Like answers like regarding like how we treat one another, like what we should believe about the world. Like what's the general
How
message of the book?
you can understand with the meaning and with the spelling. Just evolving mind and emerging God. You can understand maybe. How can God emerge in our mind? How can we create it?
Okay.
Yeah. Did you understand me?
Well, how can? Oh, wait, say that again. Maybe. You said we can create what? Sorry, can you just say the same thing again?
Actually, I don't want to say something a lot. I just want to say just read it and you will get a lot of answer from here. I don't, you don't need to speak and ask everybody to tell me what is right and what is wrong. You will get a lot of answer from this book. I don't want to explain you everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, understand
Uh,
me.
I think so, but at the same time, if I do understand you, which I'm doubting, I doubt I understand you. What you're saying right now, it sounds like like beliefs have consequences. Like I don't know, like okay, maybe I'm
May-
misunderstanding you from this example. Let me give an example and tell me if I'm fully misunderstanding you, which I feel like I am. Um, like if I just keep quiet about like my belief, let's say like I think my friend is about to drive off a cliff. Like he's driving that way, but he believes he's going to a paradise or a Disneyland or amusement park. He thinks he's going somewhere really fun. But I truly believe he's going off a cliff, and I know he is. Like, then if it's like beliefs have consequences, and like I want to make sure, like I tell him, like, hey, dude, you're going the wrong way. You're going to die if you keep going this route. You're gonna kill your whole family if you keep going driving down this literal road because there's a cliff at the end. It's like I don't believe that, man, and like these are some things where we're like we have to talk to each other because beliefs have consequences, and like yeah, I want to like in a way like yeah, I respect like his belief, but if I truly believe, like I might even like just break his tires. I might just pop his tires so he doesn't keep going. Like his choice. Jeez, you know what I mean? So like I think we need, and there's minor consequences from beliefs and there's big ones, and I feel like we ought to
Yeah,
talk to each other, have love with it, have love and respect along the way. Because well, what we believe is really hard. It's really hard to figure out in this world what to believe. But beliefs have consequences, and we ought to talk and
yeah.
ought to convince people of the truth of what we believe is true. Do you agree to that? Disagree to that? Because it almost sounds like you say not to do that. But
At the
again, I
end, you just said like believe our consequences. Maybe if I'm not wrong.
beliefs are have consequences. Beliefs have consequences.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro, listen to me carefully. Like, am here. I don't want to tell you everything with explanations, and you can't imagine my situation. So I don't tell you much about that.
that's okay.
But because you are curious, so it's my job to tell you like a book. I can't explain you in detail about about God and how we create it and where they come from and how they emerge in our mind. So it's a huge topic. It's a different type of topic. We can't, yeah, I have a lot of things in my mind, but I can't tell you. You just need to read it, and after that, just move another sapiens, and then
Yeah, I'm curious.
you will.
Let me see if it's on this one's on Spotify because that'd be really helpful. I listen to most of my books when I'm at work.
Yeah.
Be really evolving mind and emerging. Jeez, it's not gonna make it easy for me. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna look this up on Google. Evolving. Oh, another one. Sapien, the brief history. Okay, that's helpful. I would have
Okay,
misremembered how to say it.
listen, bro. Listen. First, you need to read first one, like evolving mind and emerging god. Then other one is like sapient. First, read evolving mind and emerging god.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Excuse me.
when you will get the answer, just keep in mind and Just be silent.
Intriguing. Dang it, we keep going in circles. I
Okay, that's good.
uh, I think I
That's
found the
really a
book.
great conversation.
Oh, is it any chances of evolving brains? Is that the book? I'm trying to look it up. This isn't. This isn't. One second. That isn't the book, is it? This is
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
book.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that is the book.
Yeah, yeah, that is the book. Maybe I can give you.
Oh, this is hilarious. Oh,
Okay, 1 second. Okay, bro. Now you get the answer. Yeah, yeah.
okay, that's the book. Hey, okay, so I found it.
They will tell you everything.
Yeah, I'm curious. This
Yeah.
author, this guy knows a lot. This Fuller
And just
Tory.
remember, bro. Yeah, yeah.
What? Uh,
Remember, bro. Humanity is everything. Remember, keep in mind.
okay, good to know.
Yeah. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm confused, but I'm gonna look into these books, and who knows, maybe we can guide people to the truth. I appreciate. What's your? I never learned your name. Okay, is Sarim?
Yeah, it's sorry.
Sarim.
Yeah.
Sarim. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
good talking to you. Yeah, I'll look into it. Hopefully, maybe we push each other to more full understandings. Yeah, I guess I just leave you with. I think Christianity is true. Please look into it. Uh, I believe Jesus is the God incarnate, and it's the most important thing. And I won't preach at you more than that. But I just wouldn't feel good if I didn't tell you that that is the truth, and that's the one way to heaven. So if you would, yeah.
What do you think about heaven?
What do I think about heaven?
What do you think about heaven and hell?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
big
What do
topic,
you want
brother.
in
Big topic. I mean,
heaven?
geez, what I think I don't know. In the basic form, hell is a place with no goodness, no joy, just where God takes his good. Here on earth, we have God's goodness, and there's evil. Heaven, hell, there's none of God's goodness, and in heaven, there's no evil. Simply, maybe that's a simple definition.
Yeah, but that's not simple like that. You
Nothing
have to
simple.
read a lot of things.
Yeah, nothing simple, but
Yeah.
nothing. But to give a simple
I
definition,
have a
what do
lot
you?
of things in my mind. I have read many books and I know everything, but nobody is here to listen me. But I don't know why.
No
I
one, no
know
one's.
I I have a lot of knowledge about that,
Do you?
about bio, about evolutions, about God, but nobody is here for a learning, for speaking with me.
Like, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't quite understand it, but I'm listening. I don't know. Did you have thoughts
Okay.
on the subject?
Yeah, I just said like I have a lot of knowledge about that things, what things you are curious about. But I just want to say nobody is here for listening me and talking about this topic.
Yeah, no, not a lot of people are. That's for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. What do you have thoughts on what heaven and heaven are or similar?
Uh, bro, I don't have a specific kind of thoughts about that. I don't want to tell you.
Okay, that's okay. Do you
Yeah.
do you here? Okay, here's an interesting question. If you're still cool at talking, what do you think? What do you think is the nature of humankind? Do you think? Hmm. Do you think? Ha, do you think people are good? All just everyone's good. Do you think people are evil inside? Do you think what's like fun? Do you think what do you think about that? Do you think people are good people? Generally,
Nobody is
people.
evil, bro.
What?
Yeah, listen. Nobody is evil in this world. People make environment make them evil to to treat like a evil. If I'm in an environment where everybody hate me, when everybody when I go college, they bully me, and when I go outside the home, they their bad behavior. Then at the end, you know better than me. At the end, I will be evil. Like I will be a I will be evil at the end, and I will do bad things. I will killing people, violations. Yeah, that's all about environment. But if you're talking about the human nature is not like that. A bad human nature is not bad. Human nature is really a good. When you see a pet which is in how to say that, which is in a trouble, you just think like I need to help them, I need to help them. Am I right? If you look at some pets and some human in trouble, you just think I should help him.
Yeah, I that pops in
Yeah,
my
so
mind.
it's a human nature. It's a human nature. If if some people are bad because their environment made them and treat them as a pet.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Interesting. So, like, to the extremest example. Okay. I like the. I think it's going to extreme examples is helpful when understanding to help understand people. Uh, do you think so? You think this also applies to? Let's do the worst. Hitler. Do you think so? He was naturally good, but his environment pushed him to be bad.
yeah, his environment, his mentality.
Okay. Do you? So does this? A lot of people, which I hear that have this belief about people. So do you believe in prison, in jail, or do you believe bad people, or do you believe? Yeah, I don't know. Do you believe in jail, prison? That people should go to
Like,
prison or lifetime sentences?
yeah, if I do something wrong, so I think I should go to prison. It's
Okay.
compulsory. You can't deny it. Yeah, but don't think like a negative. Think like a positive. What thing can I make better? Not think like I'm. What thing can I make more negative? Just keep make things positive. Think positive. Don't think like a prison, hell. Just be positive all the time. And yeah, when
Okay.
you think positive, then the things happen positive.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. I guess I'm just trying to understand your fundamentals on reality. Huh.
Yeah, I
Uh,
try to understand, but
it's hard to understand, man. I'm still trying to,
yeah,
in many ways, understand what I
yeah,
think about things. And
you you can look at my conditions. I am just lock myself in a room and just read books, know about the humanity and all kind of stuff like that. It's hard, and I'm just trying to, so you can imagine it.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you? What do I think? What am I trying to get at? Uh, okay. Do you think? I don't know what I'm trying to ask. I guess I'm kind of curious on you want so you believe huh. You have interesting beliefs. I have to admit. I don't think that's like not necessarily in a bad way, but it's like I haven't ran into someone with your beliefs. It's an interesting mix of things. You don't conform to other people like the standards. Like you take some here, some there, and I don't know. It's kind of neat. It's interesting. It's hard to understand. So forgive me when I don't understand. Um,
no problem.
bear with me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you
when I heard first time these all things, I'm also shocked. I wasn't accept that.
okay? Do these?
Yeah,
I'm
it's hard.
curious.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Interesting, dude. I'm curious to keep talking. I keep my wife keeps sending me empty text messages, meaning making me want to go say hi to her this morning. It's 10 a.m. where I am, by the way. I don't know what time it is. What time it is where you are?
I'm in Pakistan. It's 9:07 a.m. p.m.
9:07
9:07 p.m.
p.m. Oh yeah, it's the opposite time here. That's in the
Yeah,
morning. I'm a psychopath.
yeah,
But I'm gonna go say good morning to my wife. Sareem, it was a pleasure talking to you. I
yeah, yeah.
I
Thank you,
enjoyed it.
thank you. Yeah, that's a good conversation.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
good. So,
yeah. Okay. Have a good day.
you too. See ya. Bye. Oh boy, I don't know what I was doing there. Uh, yeah, I got new gear. Hopefully, it sounds a lot better, but also mostly I just got it to hope I can get rid of these technical difficulties. It helps. Also, the camera as well, a new one, a better one. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, that conversation was difficult. I think I'm posting this anyways. Not as an exciting video. I'm not gonna not have a super exciting thumbnail. Just probably someone else to listen to it. But I guess I was just trying to I'm trying to figure out how to talk to Muslims. What's the best way? Like I want to talk about the evidence. I think more because it just gets muddied in all some of the details. I'm trying to think of the most fruitful way to talk to Muslims. This guy didn't really want to talk about the details. Um, it's tough though because not everyone knows that much about their beliefs. I'm still learning deeper and deeper, and I just get it. I want to respect the fact that he doesn't know a lot and kind of scared to debate. But I think we can still logic through things when we don't know. Wish I said that. That would have been helpful. Then at the end, I was trying to like, okay, maybe we can like, I can share the gospel anyways, or share about like how to get to heaven. I was curious to see what he thought about that. I was trying to see how he thought about mankind, but then I just knew, oh, we're gonna talk. I was thinking in my head when I was pausing that, geez, he's gonna sense it's religious again. And he's not gonna want to share his opinion. And I was like, maybe I should try anyways. And I was kind of trying. I got a little tired, and I need to say good morning to my wife. That wasn't a lie. She keeps sending me empty messages, which is her way of saying I'm awake. Come say hi to me, and that's fair. Um, yeah, I don't know, not the best. I'm definitely learning. I don't know if anyone actually listened to this. It's not this whole video. You have suggestions to talk about it, like what actually strategies to do. I don't want to be afraid. This one I met, I was a little like nervous, like but I'm never gonna see this guy again. I can just tell him, hey, here's the gospel. Here's how you get to heaven. I should have urged him. That's why I wish I would have urged him to read some of the Bible and say, hey, this is true. This is the most important truth in the world. I don't know. I kind of got tired. I got confused and hicked up. But it's documented. I don't know. Maybe I get good at this someday. And I want to have these conversations where I have no idea what I'm doing listed. So at least for documentation purposes. Here's a video, I guess. To have more thoughts. I wish I wrote some more things down. I'm thinking about the conversation a little bit. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Documentation purposes, I guess. Maybe I won't even make. Maybe I'll make the least exciting. I don't want to just market something to share. Some of my mindset that I'm kind of figuring out is I don't want to just market like try to make it most exciting, tantalizing. Like, oh, come check this video out. Like I want the thumbnail to accurately display what's in the video. I don't want to make it like, oh, here's a really exciting conversation of Christian and Muslim. Check it out. Like, I don't think it was that exciting, so I don't want to make it sound like it is. But if there's something interesting, I want to make it good. I don't know. So there we go. There's the video. If anyone watched, I don't know. I just don't know what to think about it. I just couldn't. I'm trying to share the gospel, trying to get people to consider following Jesus, or at least push them in the right direction. And maybe I'm just a step in his journey that someone else comes along the way. I'm gonna pray for him anyways. At least we can do that. If anyone listens, we can pray. With all my rambling, jeez. Okay. Father, please be with Sadim. Please, I feel like I didn't. I don't know. Lord, I pray you just use the conversation. I won't just start. I pray you to use the conversation and in whatever purposes you have, and leading him to you, Father. Please lead him to belief in your Son, Jesus Christ. Lord, please just ultimately do that. Lord, I pray you would just save him. Please save him. Open up his heart to you, Lord. and help him since he sounds like he's in a hard country to be in. Pakistan. I don't think he's in France. Lord, please be with him. Please save him. In your name I pray. Amen. Okay. Take care.